Many.
Many butts.
Many. Yeah. No ifs, buts, or ands about it.
One more ass going in it today.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of DownieLive. I'm Michael. Today we are riding passenger in a vintage biplane, not this fighter jet that I'm in now, but it's because we're at the Canadian Museum of Flight and they have displays like this all over the place that you can get into and check out. So we're going to take a look at a couple of things, but mostly we're going to get up in the air in a vintage biplane. Actually don't know much about it yet, so we're going to ask the person who knows about it. Let's go to that now. Back with Bill. You may remember him from the last video.
Hi guys.
When we were up in the 1937 Waco, but I kept pronouncing it the Waco. So my apologies.
Yeah.
What am I getting myself into today? And
Okay,
you.
this is an open cockpit biplane experience for today, Michael.
Phenomenal.
I'm going to go like this, I'm going to hold my thumb up.
Yeah.
And if I can see you holding your thumb up through there or outside the window or whatever, out of my peripheral, then I'll know that everything's fine.
Okay.
If everything's not good, be tapping on your head.
Right.
It's a 1940 Fleet Finch. This is a Canadian-built aircraft. Was used during the Second World War as a primary trainer for pilots that were going through the pilot training program.
They're making the wings there, and you're reading the instructions from the manual.
Yes.
That is from
the Tiger Moth manual.
And it's from what year?
1947.
The manual was written in 1947. Wow. DIY with 1947 technology. Still works.
Perfect. Now tighten up real tight on that.
That's the first time I've ever had to listen to a safety instruction, how to put the seatbelt on in an airplane before. Question. What is the plane made out of?
It's made out of wood, metal, and fabric.
And the cloth just keeps it light.
It keeps it very light, and if you get punctures in it, it's not a big deal. You can make repairs on it.
Okay, I'm strapped in. Here's what I need to know. This stick here, he has the same connection. It's connected mechanically there, and it will move around, and it controls the flaps on the wings. And these cables here adjust the trim, so the tail rudder going up and down essentially. So here we go.
Internally in the wings and in the fuselage, there's a combination of metal tubing and wood for things like the big spars that go all span-wise across the wing, giving it strength. A beautiful spruce wood that we would use in there, and it just works like a darn, and it has for many years, all through the early flying years as well, when that was standard procedure to have a biplane or a triplane.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, speaking of triplane, I'm ready to try this plane.
All right, let's try it.
Let's do it, Bill. Thanks.
I got to know a Lancaster bomber pilot in recent years. During 1943, when he was going through his pilot training, he actually trained on this very aircraft that you and I are going flying in today.
So cool.
In fact, his rear end was sitting in that seat in 1943, just like our butts are going in it here in 2019.
I mean, if it were a trainer for the Second World War, do you think about how many butts have sat in that plane?
Many.
Many butts.
Many. Yeah. No ifs, buts, or ands about it.
One more ass going in it today.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now, Bill, you told me you were going to pull some maneuvers, but when you were going 90 degrees there, I mean, you really brought the experience to new heights with that one. The fact that you guys keep planes operating just tells me that the sky's the limit with museums these days.
It is.
I'm trying to use
it is for sure.
all my airline puns.
Yeah, those are great.
Do you know any? You must.
Sky's the limit. Let me see. I don't have any more.
Well,
yeah.
Props for trying.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And with that, he departs.
That's it. We're gonna end it there, folks. Thank you for watching. Subscribe down below if you're new. Thank you to Bill, the whole Canadian Museum of Flight here. I'm Mike. I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with me. See you then.
Come and visit.
There you are.
Take care.